Hey everyone, I'm Adam, and you're watching Buzz Delight. Like and subscribe for the latest buzz. You don't expect your own mother to become your biggest obstacle. But in this moment, that's exactly what Hope is walking into, and she knows it. There's no easing into this conversation. No soft landing. No careful build-up. Just truth. And the kind of truth that changes everything. The Logan house is unusually quiet, almost like it's holding its breath. Sunlight spills through the windows, warm and golden, but it does nothing to soften the tension building inside those walls. Brooke stands near the living room, arms crossed, her thoughts already racing ahead of her. She's been in this position before, that gut feeling that something is about to go very, very wrong. Then Hope walks in, calm, focused, almost too composed. That alone is enough to set off alarms. Brooke studies her daughter's face, searching for clues, but what she finds instead is resolve, not hesitation, not doubt. And that's when Brooke realizes this isn't discussion, it's a declaration. What's going on? Brooke asks, her voice steady, but there's an edge to it. Hope doesn't dance around it. She doesn't soften the impact. I'm moving forward with the Logan line, she says. My line. It's happening. For a split second, the room goes completely still. Not peaceful stillness. The kind that comes right before something explodes. Brooke lets out a slow breath, like she's trying to hold herself together. Hope, think about what you're saying. I have, Hope replies immediately. More than you know. And there it is, that shift, because this isn't uncertainty anymore. This is a decision that's already been made. Brooke steps closer, lowering her voice like she's trying to contain the situation before it spirals. You're walking away from everything we've built. For what? To start over? To compete? It's not about competing, Hope says, but even she knows how that sounds. Brooke lets out a sharp, humorless laugh. It always becomes that. Before Hope can respond, Liam steps forward, clearly trying to defuse what's quickly becoming a full-blown confrontation. Maybe we should all just take a second. But Brooke cuts him off with a look so cold it stops in mid-sentence. Oh no, she says, her focus snapping directly onto him. You don't get to step in now. The tension shifts, locking onto Liam like a target. This has your fingerprints all over it. Brooke continues, her voice tightening. This idea, this timing, it didn't come out of nowhere. Liam shakes his head, trying to stay calm. Hope made her own decision. And you encouraged it. Brooke fires back. Of course you did. Hope steps in immediately, her voice firm. Stop. Don't do that. Don't turn this into something it's not. But Brooke isn't listening. Not really. Because once that line is crossed, once betrayal enters the picture, everything starts to look different. Every motive becomes questionable. Every choice feels intentional. You know what I see? Brooke says, her gaze bouncing between them. I see history repeating itself. A Spencer stirring things up and pretending it's for the best. Liam exhales, frustration creeping in now. That's not fair. No, Brooke shoots back, because from where I'm standing, it looks exactly the same. Hope's patience starts to crack. This isn't about him. This is about me taking control of my own future. And doing it like this? Brooke challenges. By blindsiding your own family? Hope doesn't back down. Not this time. I'm not a child anymore. I don't need permission. That lands hard. Brooke actually recoils slightly, like she's been slapped, not physically, but emotionally. For a moment, something softer flickers across her face. Hurt, disappointment, maybe even fear. But it disappears just as quickly as it came, replaced by anger. If this is how you want to do things, Brooke says slowly, carefully, then you need to understand what comes of that. The room feels smaller now. Tighter. What does that mean? Hope asks, though part of her already knows. Brooke doesn't hesitate. It means you don't get to live here and go against me at the same time. Silence. Real silence this time. Liam looks at Hope, stunned. Hope just stares back at her mother, trying to process what she just heard. You're asking us to leave? Liam says, disbelief clear in his voice. I'm telling you, Brooke corrects. If you're going to stand on the other side of this, then you don't stay under my roof. Hope's chest rises and falls, her emotions finally breaking through the calm exterior she walked in with. So that's it. she says. We disagree with you. And suddenly we're not welcome? That's not what I said, Brooke insists, but even she knows how it sounds. It's exactly what you said. Hope fires back. The emotional weight in the room is almost unbearable now. Years of love, loyalty, conflict, it's all colliding at once, with no clear way out. For a moment, it looks like Hope might give in, like she might soften, take a step back, try to fix things. But then something shifts again. And this time, it's final. Hope reaches for Liam's hand, gripping it tightly like she's grounding herself. Maybe we should go, she says quietly. Liam searches her face, making sure she means it. When he sees that she does, he nods. Okay. Brooke watches them, her expression unreadable now. She expected resistance, maybe even compromise. She didn't expect this. You're just going to walk away? She asks, a trace of something vulnerable slipping into her voice. Hope pauses, just for a second. I'm not walking away, she says. I'm moving forward. And that distinction? It cuts deeper than anything else. Because to Brooke, it feels exactly the same. As Hope and Liam turn toward the door, the weight of the moment settles over everything. This isn't just about a business decision anymore. It's about lines being drawn, sides being chosen. And once those lines are there, they're not easy to erase. Outside, the air feels different, lighter but uncertain. Hope exhales, like she's been holding her breath the entire time. Well, Liam says softly, that escalated fast. Hope lets out a small, humorless laugh. I knew it wouldn't be easy. I just didn't think it would be that. You okay? He asks. She nods, but it takes a second. Yeah, I think so. I didn't want it to happen like this. Liam squeezes her hand. It won't always feel like this. Maybe not, she says, but it changes things. And she's right. Back inside, Brooke hasn't moved. She's still standing in the same spot, staring at the door like she expects them to walk back through it. But they don't. Ridge steps in quietly, having caught just enough of the aftermath to understand what happened. They left, he says, more statement than question. Brooke nods, her composure finally starting to crack. They chose this. Ridge studies her for a moment. Did they or did you push them there? That question hangs in the air, heavy and uncomfortable. Because the truth, it's probably a little of both. Brooke turns away, wrapping her arms around herself like she's trying to hold something together that's already breaking. I won't be betrayed in my own home, she says, but there's less certainty in it now. Outside, Hope looks back at the house one last time. For a moment, there's hesitation. Then it's gone. Let's find our own place, she says. Liam smiles slightly. Our own space. No interruptions. No tension. Hope nods, a flicker of something hopeful breaking through the chaos. Yeah, our own start. But even as they walk away together, one thing is clear. This isn't over. Not even close. Because in this world, choices have consequences. And this one, it's going to ripple through everything.